Why don't we go next to Casey from Kansas? Casey from Kansas, welcome to the program. Let's hope and pray for no technical issues. Casey, welcome. You're on. Oh, dear. Casey, the most likely problem is you've selected an audio device that's not valid on your computer.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Oh, you can? Sorry, it took me a second.
What's going on?
I had a question relating to something that's been asked in a few of the communities I'm in recently.
Okay.
Mainly the Vaush or Vaush community, as some
Ian
would call
Vaush,
it.
of course.
Yes, Ian Vaush. But would you consider the legislation and the rhetoric from the GOP targeting trans people to be a genocide in any sense of the word?
You know, these things are so fraught because you can contrive and fabricate some interpretation of so many things where you could match it up with a number of different words, like, for example, genocide. Speaking colloquially, and I know, Casey, you're not trying to gotcha me, right? Just like speaking colloquially, I don't think that those are the right words that I would apply to the anti-trans legislation. Now, can I imagine how someone might make that connection? Can I propose to you how I would do it if I wanted to make that case? You tell me if this is what's being said. Casey? Hello?
Hi.
Okay. Can you hear me, Casey?
Yeah, a little bit. I was having a little bit of trouble.
Okay.
But yeah, I think I can hear you.
If I had to make the case that anti-trans legislation is genocide, I would say something like the following. Trans folks have a high rate of suicide attempting and suicidal ideation. And when you pass anti-trans bills that make it more difficult for them to avail themselves of the medical or other services that may help them, you increase the odds that they will attempt suicide. And thus one could argue that those bills are, in a sense, a genocide. Is that like roughly the way one would do it? Is that how you would do it?
Yeah, but also just like I don't know if you could use like the term legislative genocide or like, let's say like there was a recent bill that was proposed that would make it where you can't do like transitional health care even if you're 26 or under.
Yeah.
Which is not even 18. Like, would that be like genocide at all, or would
Listen,
you just use a different word?
It doesn't seem to me that the word genocide is neither accurate in its spirit nor productive. But of course, I can see how somebody might make a semantic argument of that kind. It's not really the way I kind of think about these issues, I think, is where I would leave it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you at least think it's like a dangerous warning sign, at least?
Yes. And also, like when a governor requests a list of people who have transitioned, I think all those things are very dangerous warning signs.
Okay. Well, thank you. That's
Casey from Kansas, thank you very much. I appreciate the call.